Then they ended up with 3 more injuries on the defensive side. Jordan Elliott goes out of the game. D. Winters and Sam Okwanu. So, Kyle Shanahan said after the game that he hopes that they're not long-term injuries. They're not high ankle sprains, but still to lose 3 more defensive starters after already being without Nick Bosa, Bryce Huff, and Fred Warner. And that's tough for a defense to get over.
It is, especially when you consider that 5 players on the team were ruled out for this game due to injuries entering the game. And you still don't know the status of Brock Purdy for the immediate future, or Ricky Pearsall. Jake Brindle was out for this game, as was Bryce Huff and Yetur Gross-Matos. And then, as you mentioned, it was D. Winters with the knee, Okwanu and Jordan Elliott with the ankle injuries. So this, Jennifer, this was the first time I think I really looked out there and thought that the injuries impacted the product they put on the field. And maybe there was a little bit of that in that Jacksonville game, but this was the first time where I thought, like, man, it didn't look right. And this was coming off a game where it looked so right against the Falcons, but it just didn't look good. And, you cite the 10 a.m. Pacific Coast tip off. I mean, basketball season already. Kickoff.
Well, it would have been better if they played basketball.
I know, yeah. But they got to do it again next week too.
Right.
They play another early game traveling cross country. So 49ers putting on some miles. They're not doing the thing where they're staying on the East Coast or in another time zone. So they play in Houston. They come back home, and then on Friday they'll go back to New York or New Jersey and play next Sunday. So it's not going to be easy doing this very difficult back-to-back, but they have to have such a higher standard than what and how they played on Sunday against the Texans.